Day 28, 4 weeks in, 9 weeks to go. I'm about 4 miles outside Livingston. Raining all day yesterday till about 3 o'clock. I just kept walking, got to a place called Airdrie. Had the most fantastic experience. Saw a garage, the Colston garage, and went in, just said, can I hide from the rain? And there was an Angela, who was the manager there, and other girls, Marie, Lorraine, and it was Laura. And they were like, yeah, sit down, have a hot dog, cup of tea, a load of chocolate and bits and pieces to take with me on the way. They were so friendly. And so thank you very much, girls of Colston Garage in Airdrie. And then in walked 4 police officers, Gail, Sharon, Angela and Andy. I thought I'd done something wrong without knowing. Maybe I was going to get charged for stealing stuff. But actually they were really friendly, Strathclyde Police. So I got a photograph with them as well. And hoping that they will talk to their superiors and try and get the Strathclyde Police to do something on Peace Day, which would be amazing. And then I was planning to meet a lovely lady called Irene, who had got in contact through an advert that Satish put into the Resurgence magazine. And she said, meet me at the Theosophical Society. So Sandy, her husband, put me up and dropped me there. And there was an evening with the elders, 2 people who belong to Native American Indian tribes, a grandmother and a grandfather, were there doing a very, very interesting talk, some really interesting sort of stories, and met a gaggle of fantastic people, actually, really interesting. Actually ended up having, because I was very kindly, Irene and her friend Helen were there, and Debbie announced to the room that I was on this walk, so I did my little spiel. You know, I only do the spiel if spiel's not the right word. The amazing story, if I'm asked, and so I was asked, and it was amazing to get quite a warm, rapturous round of applause, and lots of hugs and lots of, for the very first time, thank yous, which was kind of quite touching. And then I had an impromptu all over body therapy session with 4 ladies on the floor right in the middle of the room. So I wasn't going to tell anybody that, but seeing as it's part of the walk, I think I will. And all right, mate, he's going fast, isn't he? Anyway, and then we went back to Irene's, and so that was amazing. And then we went back to Irene's with Helen, and on the way over the mountain, this is absolutely unbelievable, 9 tawny owls we saw sitting on fence posts, sort of, you know, along the road. 9. And I've had a relationship with birds of prey for a long time, but, and I asked, how often does that happen? It never happens. Never happens. 9 tawny owls in a 15-minute drive. That was incredible. And then saw Sandy, had a bit of soup, off to bed, and then today got up and Irene came and joined me for a walk. Haven't had someone join me for a walk for ages, so that was really nice. And we walked till lunchtime, sat down, had some lovely sandwiches, and then she grabbed a train back to her car, and I've carried on walking. And then Gillian, one of the lovely ladies I met last night, she's found me somewhere to stay tonight, so I've got somewhere to stay tonight, which is absolutely incredible. And so it's all sort of falling into place, and I'm one day, oh, another bicycle, one day away from Edinburgh. Hello. Poor girl, she obviously thinks I'm absolutely insane just standing in the middle of a wood with a camera talking to it. There you go. So nearly in Edinburgh, capital city number 3, week 4 today, Global Truce 2012. This is what it's all about. And guess what? That, my dear friends, is a blue sky. Oh yeah, peace out.